What is going on, you guys? Tonight we're going to be watching the Nets take on the Celtics. The Celtics are at home tonight. Nets are 7-1. Boston's 4-1. They actually just played last night and the Nets came out on top. So we'll see if the Celtics can do anything different tonight to win the game. But as we get started here, the Celtics get the tip first. Kemba Walker with the ball. Celtics didn't play too good last night when they played Brooklyn. Jaylen Brown only finished with like 4 points, but hopefully they can get something going here. Jason Tatum with the ball, and on the first possession he gets blocked, so not starting out too good. So the Nets now have the ball. Kevin Durant had a great game last night. Kyrie Irving played good as well. Kevin Durant gets a shot, and he's going to sink that too. That's an easy 2 for Kevin Durant. He rarely misses those. But as you can see, Jaylen Brown only had 4 points last night. The Nets back with the ball now after a Celtics miss. And Kyrie Irving's just working on Kemba Walker and gets the easy layup. So the Nets are up early, 4-0. Kyrie's averaging 26.9 points per game this year, so he's playing well. Jaylen Brown with the ball, he's going to shoot a 3, and he's able to get that one to go. So he's got 3 points already tonight and only had 4 in their game last night. So hopefully he can get things going, get heated up, and lead the Celtics tonight. Kevin Durant's going to drive, and he's going to get blocked by Jason Tatum. Unfortunately, Celtics couldn't do anything on the other end. Now Kyrie Irving's working, and he's going to put up a layup, and he's going to get it to go. So Nets are up 6-3 here. Celtics just got to get shots going, get the offensive ball moving. They give the ball to Tatum, who gets a pick set. He's going to shoot, and he's going to get it to go. So 6-5 now. The Nets have the ball with about 8.5 minutes here in the first. Karis LeVert gives it to DeAndre Jordan, who gives it back to Kyrie Irving. Kyrie Irving's going to pull up for 3, and he's going to get that to go. Kyrie Irving's just killer when it comes to the 3-point shot. He always wants to take the last shot when he can. Kevin Durant there gets an easy layup. So 15-11 right now. The Nets are up on the Celtics. Kyrie Irving's going to drive, and this time it looks like he's going to get the ball knocked out of bounds. Actually, they say it's a turnover on him. So on the other end of the court, Jaylen Brown drives, and he gets fouled by LeVert, so he will have 2 free throw attempts. He's unable to get the first one to go. Let's see if he can get the second one. Second one is good, so it's a 15-12 game now. The Nets are up 15-12. You see some of the stats there from Tatum last year. He's hoping to improve on that. The Celtics now have the ball after the Nets couldn't get anything done. Jaylen Brown shoots mid-range, and he gets it to go. So Jaylen Brown's already having a better game tonight against the Nets than he did last night against the Nets. We see Kemba Walker there with a 3, and he's able to get it to go. So the Celtics have taken a 17-15 lead, and Dinwiddie with a bad shot there, but Kyrie Irving with the rebound and able to put it back in. And here we see Kyrie Irving gets kind of a rough layup, but is able to get it to go. Here we see the 3-point league leaders from last season, J.J. Redick, Seth Curry, Duncan Robinson, and the list goes on. Marcus Smart's going to shoot here, and he's going to get it to go. So later on in the first quarter is almost over. Nets are up 25-22 as of right now. Then when he's driving, and he's going to get a layup to go. So the Nets are just able to hit some of these tough layups, and at the end of the first quarter, they lead 27-22. And we get right into the second quarter. Karis LeVert is going to get tangled up with Jaylen Brown here, but rips the ball loose and hits the mid-range. And that's what you want to see from Karis LeVert, those scrappy plays to get the points. Jason Tatum now for 3, and he's able to get that one to go, so he cuts the lead down 29-25 here. Claxton gives it to Dinwiddie, who gets a pick set from LeVert, and then he lobs it up to LeVert, and he just slams it home. An alley-oop pass. Jaylen Brown's driving here, and he's going to get fouled, so he'll have 2 more free throw attempts at the free throw line. He's unable to get the first one to go, so he's 1 for 3 right now from the free throw line. On the second one, he's unable to get that one to go, so 1 for 4 from the free throw line. You wish he would hit at least 75% of those, but he's shooting 25% from the free throw line right now. Karis LeVert gives the ball to Kyrie Irving, who goes in for a layup, and he's able to get it to go. So the Nets have improved their lead by 8 points. They're up 33-25 here. Peyton Pritchard, the rookie, is checked in for the Celtics. So has Aaron Naismith, who is also a rookie for the Celtics. So they want to play their younger guys. Tatum's going to pull up mid-range here, and he's going to get it to fall. So it's now 33-27. Kyrie Irving's bringing the ball up the court. Peyton Pritchard on Kyrie Irving. Who do you think is going to win that matchup? He's going to give it to Jared Allen, though, who then is going to give it right back to him. He's going to go wide open for 3. Not able to get it to go, but DeAndre Jordan's able to get the putback. The Nets' upcoming schedule, they play the Thunder, who are 0-7, and then they play the Vortex after that. But the Thunder are 0-7. They've made a couple moves. I expect them to get their first win of the season here within the next couple games. But as we see, with about 3.5 minutes left here in the second quarter, the Nets have taken a 12-point lead on the Celtics, 42-30. Jason Tatum's able to get the layup and get fouled, so he'll shoot a free throw shot. But this game kind of looks similar to the game last night, where the Nets just outperformed the Celtics in every way possible. You see Jason Tatum gets blocked there by DeAndre Jordan. Nets couldn't do anything on the other end, so the Celtics have the ball again. Kemba Walker's trying to get around Kyrie. He's not really able to. He's going to pass it back out to Smart, who gives it back to Tatum. And Tatum's going to get the ball stolen. So the Nets take the ball again. And on the other end of the court, Kevin Durant just puts a nice dunk on the rookie Aaron Naismith. So that was pretty rough. The Nets have the ball again after the Celtics were unable to get anything to go. Dinwiddie's going to drive, and he's going to get a crazy layup. Jeff Teague's going to be able to get a hard layup to go, and that'll be it for halftime. I believe it's a 46-35. Well, never mind. Did you see that full court shot that he just hit? It's now 49-35. So here in the third quarter, the Nets have the ball. Kevin Durant with a three-pointer. So it's now a 52-35 game. Celtics really need to try and come back here. Jaylen Brown has the ball, and he's going to drive. And he's going to get a dunk and fouled here. So he's going to have another shot at the free throw line to put some points on the board for the Celtics. And he's able to get that one to go. So he's 2 for 5 tonight from the free throw line. Celtics have the ball back here. Robert Williams is dribbling. He's going to give it to Kemba Walker, who's going to drive and try and go in for the layup, and he's going to get the layup to go. So it's a 52-40 point game. The Nets are up by 12 still. Jared Allen with the ball gives it back to Kyrie. Kyrie's going to pull for 3, and he's going to get it to go. So back and forth, 55-40. Now we're going to get another 3 from Walker on the other end, and he's going to get it to go. So back-to-back three-pointers for the teams. Kevin Durant's going to pull from mid-range, able to get it to go. Now it's a 68-50 game. The Nets are almost up by 20 points here. Dinwiddie's going to drive. He's going to be fouled. He's going to get the layup to go. and he's going to get a free throw attempt. So it's now a 71-50 game. So the Nets are up by 21. Celtics just don't look like they have any fight. As you see, Jeff Teague just gets blocked right there. He's going to give it to Naismith, who's going to shoot for three. The rookie gets a three to go. So it's a 71-53 game. Nets are just outplaying them in every way possible. You see Dinwiddie's going to behind the back pass to Courtney Lee. He's going to get the three to go. Jeff Teague's going to dribble the ball here. He's going to give it to Robert Williams. He's going to end up giving it back to Naismith. Naismith's going to shoot another three, and he's going to hit it to go. So Naismith, the rookie, has hit 2 threes for the Celtics this game. We see there Kyrie Irving with a personal foul on the youngster Aaron Naismith. Just kind of pushed him, and so Aaron Naismith's going to get a free throw for that. So it's now a 14-point game, 81-67. Jaylen Brown's not able to hit that three-pointer, so end of the third quarter, 81-67. We get into the fourth. The Nets are up 83-67. I just don't see the Celtics coming back in this one. Tatum's going to shoot a three, and he's going to get it to go, but it's just a 13-point lead, and you're going up against Kyrie Irving and Kevin Durant. I just don't see it happening. Kevin Durant's trying to work on Jason Tatum here. He's going to get the layup to go. So Dinwiddie comes down and he gets the layup to go. So an 87-70 game right now. Kemba Walker just barely bringing the ball down the court. Doesn't really look like he's showing any fight. Tatum's going to get a three to go, but there was a foul before that. And you see DeAndre Jordan's upset because he got called for a foul. But he's arguing with the ref right now because he said that the shot happened after the foul occurred, so that shot should not have counted. But the Celtics were able to get 4 free points right there. What do you guys think about that? Do you think that the shot should have counted or should not have counted? I don't know. I feel like the foul happened way before Tatum took the shot. But we see here that it's an 87-77 game, so the Celtics are only down by 10, trying to come back here. But the Nets do have the ball. Kevin Durant's going to take a long-range three, and he's just going to drop it. So Tatum now has the ball. He's the guy that they got to really look at, and he's going to get a wide-open layup to drop the points in. Kevin Durant is now working on him. He's going to put up a shot. He's not going to get it to go, but he will get 2 free throw attempts here. We'll see if he'll be able to make it. He gets the first one to go, so a 91 to a 79 point lead. Well, not point lead, but 91-79, 91-78. So the Celtics really got to step it up here, try and get back in this game. Kemba's going to give it to Tatum. Tatum's going to get a pick set. He's going to shoot the three, and he's going to get that one to fall. So it's now a 91 to 82 point game. Nets weren't able to do anything, so the Celtics have a good chance to get back in the game here. They just got to produce and get the buckets. Robert Williams gets fouled, but he will have 2 free throw attempts. He's going to miss the first one, though. And on the second one, it looks like he's going to get that one to go. So a 91 to an 83 point game. They've cut it down to single digits, but now it's back up to 95 for the Nets. Spencer Dinwiddie's going to drive, and he's going to get blocked by Robert Williams. I'm not sure if that was on its way down before when he blocked it or not, but that was close. But the Nets now have the ball back. Spencer Dinwiddie's going to drive, and you see Tristan Thompson, they were playing some nice defense to alter that shot where it wasn't able to go, but Kevin Durant lobs it up to DeAndre Jordan for the slam dunk, and now you see the Celtics have to call a timeout here. So with about 3 minutes left in the game, I just don't see the Celtics coming back. Jason Tatum gets blocked there. It looks like it's over. We'll see what the Nets can do on this play. They couldn't get anything to go, so Jason Tatum now has the ball. He's going to drive floater, and he's able to get it to go. He's going to come back down the court, and he's going to put a nice dunk there. So Jason Tatum's up to 37 points here. He's got the ball once again. He's going to drive down and put down another slam dunk. And we see here he's going to get in and get a free layup. So just like that, I mean, Jason Tatum has taken over this game, a 99-97 lead for the Celtics now. The Nets are calling timeout. Jason Tatum is hyped up. This dude is unbelievable. Kevin Durant's like, let's call a timeout. We got to do something to stop Tatum. But Kevin Durant's going to pull mid-range, not able to get it to go. Kemba with the rebound. It's unbelievable that the Celtics are now leading this game. Robert Williams is in. He's not able to get the layup to go. So Kyrie's able to take the lead here with about 30 seconds left. But he's going to give it to Kevin Durant, who's going to get the layup. It's a tied game at 99. The Celtics do have the ball. So Jason Tatum here, he's been the main factor for the team in this game. We'll see if he's able to get something here. He's just kind of dribbling out the clock right now. He's going to continue to dribble. Looks like he's wanting to take the last shot. But he sees that he's got Thompson on Irving here. Thompson's able to get it to go with 2.8 seconds. But you got to be careful here because, you know, the Nets have Kyrie Irving and Kevin Durant, both guys who are capable of taking the last shot and getting the game winner. So you got to play good defense here. So let's see what happens. Throw it in to Kyrie, not playing any defense, half-court shot, and he gets it to go. The Nets win the game because Kemba Walker, look at the Celtics players just laying on the ground. Kyrie's running all over the court. The Nets win the game because Kemba was not playing any defense on Kyrie. Kyrie was at half court just dribbling the ball, and Kemba was at least 2 feet away from him, and he just hits the game winner half court shot. Now we go through the stats. Jason Tatum had an unbelievable game, 41 points. Absolutely crazy. This game was crazy. Two great teams going at it. You just got to play better defense in the last seconds than that, Kemba Walker. But Kyrie, good shot, man. Way to go. Way to lead your team. It was just overall a great game. These two teams are tough opponents for each other.